Good morning, children. Today's topic is Bohr's theory of hydrogen atom. In a hydrogen atom, one proton is at the center and one electron moves in an orbit. But I have taken here Z. Z means atomic number. If you take another atom, then Z will be applicable, but for hydrogen atom Z equal to 1. Now this is a orbit, single orbit, one electron is moving and one proton is at its center. Suppose the velocity of electron is v and its radius of orbit is r. So first of all, I am going to find radius of orbit. There is when electron moves, then centripetal force acts towards its center and centrifugal force will act outward from the center. So centrifugal force is acting outward, and there is electrostatic force between this ZE and E. So I have written here, if electron moves in an orbit, then centripetal force is equal to electrostatic force. Centripetal force you are knowing, mv square by r, and electrostatic force k q1 into q2. So this is the k q1, that is minus e, q2 ze divided by r square. R will be cancelled. So mv square equal to k zd square by r. From here we can calculate r, k zd square by mv square. Similarly, we can find the velocity of electron from Bohr's quantization condition, means second postulate of Bohr. Angular momentum, mvr is the angular momentum, is equal to nh by 2 pi, where n is the principal quantum number. From here we can find v, nh by 2 pi mr. In place of r, we can put the value k zd square by mv square. So again, here will be v will be cancelled. Now v can be calculated 2 pi m k zd square by nh m. M will be cancelled. Now final expression of v will be equal to 2 pi k zd square by nh. Similarly, we can find the energy of electron. If electron is moving in an orbit, the total energy is equal to potential energy plus kinetic energy. Potential energy you have read in electrostat, k q1 q2 by r. So k q1 that is Ze, q2 that is E by r. So this is the potential energy. Kinetic energy half mv square, and half mv square from by 1, half will be multiplied here, then this will be equal to half mv square. So 1 by 2 k zd square by 2r. You can write here by 1. So after calculating, minus k zd square by r, k zd square by 2r, that is equal to minus k zd square by 2r. In place of r, we can put the value of, in place of r, we put the value of minus k zd square and 2 into r. In place of r, we can put here nh by 2 pi mv, nh by 2 pi mv. 2 will be cancelled. So in place of v, we can put here, this is the v, 2 pi k zd square by nh. After putting all the values, k 9 into 10 to the power 9, z atomic number, E charge on electron, value of pi, m mass of electron, 2 pi you are knowing, k also knowing, z also knowing, E, h that is Planck's constant. Every value you can put here, then you will get here minus 13.6 by n square electron volt. So total energy in nth orbit will be equal to minus 13.6 by n square electron volt. In the first orbit, n equal to 1, then we put here minus 13.6 by 1 square. So that energy will be in the first orbit. If you want to get the energy in second orbit, then n equal to 2. Then similarly, you can calculate the total energy of electron in any orbit. Next, we'll see the energy level diagrams. What is energy level diagrams? According to Bohr, when any electron jumps from any higher energy orbit to lower energy orbit, then energy liberates. That will have the frequency. That is also called a spectral series. So I have taken here energy of an electron in an orbit. Total energy is, just we have seen in previous topic, minus 13.6 by n square electron volt. I have written here, when an electron jumps from higher energy orbit to lower energy orbit, then difference of energy appears in the form of photon, Ei minus Ef, h nu, that is the photon. H nu equal to initial energy minus 13.6 Ni square minus 13.6 Nf square. So 13.6 by h will be common. Then 1 by Nf square minus 1 by Ni square. Nu, c equal to nu lambda, c speed of light, and nu frequency, lambda wavelength, c by lambda we have written here. 13.6 by h, c will come here, 13.6 by sc, and when we will divide this one, 13.6 h Planck's constant, 6.6 into 10 to the power minus 34, and c speed of light, then we get here Rydberg constant. Its value is 10 to the power 7, 1 by Nf square minus 1 by Ni square. This is the 1 by lambda. Now, if electron jumps from any higher energy orbit, means from 6, n equal to 6, n equal to 5, n equal to 4, n equal to 3, n equal to 2, from any higher energy orbit to lower, means n equal to 1, then frequency generates, means there will be a wave number, and that is called Lyman series. So 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, from any higher energy orbit to n equal to 1, then a series obtained, that is called Lyman series. Similarly, if from any higher energy orbit, if electron jumps in n equal to 2, then Balmer series. In n equal to 3, that is called Paschen series. In n equal to 4, that is called Brackett series. And if electron jump from 6 to 5, that is called P-Fund series, or any higher energy orbit. So in this way, we can get the spectral series. So in the board examination, this concept is asked, how energy level diagrams are obtained, and numericals are asked on the basis of this one. If electron jumps from any higher energy orbit to lower energy orbit, then what will be its frequency, what will be its wavelength, and what will be its wave number. So see one question. See this problem. Calculate the wavelength of first 3 spectral lines in the Balmer series of hydrogen spectrum. This is the Balmer series. So you have to first 3 spectral lines, means in Balmer series, n equal to 2, electron jumps from n equal to 3, n equal to 4, and n equal to 5. 3 you have to take it. So from this Rydberg formula, 1 by lambda equal to r, 1 by Nf square minus 1 by Ni square. So lambda can be written 1 by r, 1 by Nf square minus 1 by Ni square. Lambda 3 2 means electron is jumping from 3 to 2, final is 2, and initial is 3. So this is the final 2, initial 3. We have written 10 to the power 7, 1 by 4 minus 1 by 9. So it is coming 6563 into 10 to the power minus 10 meter. We can write here 6563 angstrom. Similarly, when electron jumps from n equal to 4 to n equal to 2, so 1 by 10 to the power 7, 1 by 2 square minus 1 by 4 square, 10 to the power 7, 1 by 4 minus 1 by 60. Again we are getting 4862 angstrom. Again electron jumps from n equal to 5 to n equal to 2, n 5 to 10 to the power 1 by 2 square minus 1 by 5 square, 1 by 10 to 1 by 4 minus 1 by 25. Again we are getting 4341 angstrom. So question is asking find first three spectral lines. These are the spectral lines whose wavelength is 6563 angstrom, 4862 angstrom, and 4341 angstrom. Okay, so these topics will be asked from this chapter. So very few marks.